is Sarah gonna tell us? That you were scavenging, desperate to lay in somebody's bed? Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another reaction video. It's another episode of Pink Courtroom.
He owes me his clothes, he owes me his trainers, he owes me his soul. I want his soul.
Oh, God forbid! Hi friends, it's your girl Nella Rose.
Please be seated. Court is now in session.
Officer, can you please hand me today's case, please? Thank you.
So, we are here today in the Pink Courtroom. The claimant has brought the defendant for an unpaid debt.
The claimant is requesting the defendant pays him the money he is owed plus interest for inconveniencing him.
Plus.
Claimant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lloyd.
And defendant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ashley.
Okay.
So, Lloyd, I would like to hear your opening statement.
Yeah, Ashley, where do I start? Like, we used to be good mates. We used to go around the UK and hit it up.
Hit what up?
Chicks.
Oh. So you was doing fucking on a UK world tour?
I'm single, yeah? He got dumped. He becomes single. He messages me, he said, let's go. So I've got to his house, he's come flying out his house, he's got his overnight bag, he's ready. I got an Airbnb booked. Jump in the car, we go out, we meet two chicks. One of them's on me, one of them's on him. And I'm like, Ash, what you saying? And he's like, I'm not on it. I said, what do you want me to do? Do you want to allow it? He said, no, do your thing. Them words, do your thing. So I've gone off with this chick. So the next morning when I went back, I tried to get in. I couldn't get hold of him. He had the key. And the landlord of the place said, you ain't got my keys, you can't have your deposit back. So he owes me £600 for that. He owes me a day of loss of earnings for today.
Day of loss of earnings.
So what's that? 600, 500, petrol, train fares, breakfast. You owe me big time, brother. He owes me his clothes, he owes me his trainers, he owes me his soul. I want his soul.
Oh,
God
forbid! Not in this house.
In this courtroom. So are you done with your story?
Well, it seems like you want me to be done.
I do.
I mean,
it's too early for this.
Jail.
I don't have time for your shit, sorry. Lovely Ashley, darling, babes.
So you want $1,000 because you were thotting and bobbing and it went wrong? Like, isn't that a part of the game? Sometimes you have to take your L's? I don't understand. All right.
Can I have your opening statement, please?
Principally, it is mainly about the money, but it's more about how he left me. Yes, I did split up with my girlfriend. I was pretty upset about it. He forced me to go to Manchester. I asked him to come around and maybe go out locally, but he's already booked an Airbnb, kind of forced my hand. So I decided to go out to Manchester anyway. He left me for a girl that he met in the club. I ended up getting robbed, by the way. So I decided to leave, drive back to London, because look, I'm not an Uber, bro, do you know what I mean? You can't just be picking me up just to get lifted to Manchester. As you can see, why I'm a little bit apprehensive going out with this guy anyway. He's usually a liability. I'm not really a good friend overall, but I was down. I did need cheering up at the time, but he certainly wasn't there for me. He was there for one thing, and that was just... basically, yeah.
So thank you for your opening statements. Me and India, we have some questions. Obviously, we want to get into the nitty gritty, find out what the beast's really about.
So, Lloyd, why were you trying to cheer up your mate by taking him on a night out? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm a good friend.
Good friend, yeah.
Like, me and him have been friends for years. This is what we used to do.
Why Manchester?
Easy pickings.
Easy picking.
Easy pickings.
She's talking about women.
Light work.
Well, if you're from Manchester right now, you better get him.
In the Pink Courtroom, you want to talk about women like this?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't
wait for sentencing. Goddamn.
Picky.
This is what I deal with.
Anywho, Ashley, you expressed that you didn't really want to go to Manchester. So why did you?
He pulls up outside my house saying, look, I've got us a sick Airbnb in Manchester, let's go. Like, he don't drive because he's on a driving ban, yeah? And so I'm driving.
So you know he's using you as like, I'm going to pull up to his house and he's going to drive me to Manchester for free. Do you even enjoy going out with this guy, or do you just go because he's your friend?
Do you know what, when we were 18, 21, it was good to kind of do them
How old
things,
are you
do know
now?
what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm 37 now.
Damn. And Lloyd, sorry, how old are you?
Y'all look good.
37 as well.
So you man are pushing 40,
You
going
should be
to Manchester
settled.
to go and find Niash instead of finding your wife and settling down. Do you not want to spread your seed?
Do you have pasta Monday, pasta Tuesday, pasta Wednesday?
This ain't about my diet. What
You see me?
about?
I have steak on Monday, yeah? I have bolognese on Tuesday.
I said, where's your wife and kids? You're talking to me about bolognese.
Because that's the wife. Why you can't have the same wife every night?
Send him in jail. Forget it.
You better get him. You better get him. I'm trying to listen.
Gotta go to jail. Gotta go to jail.
It's just like this. It's your life. Do what you want to do every single day of the week. But I don't understand how men can trust men that move like this, especially at an older age. Like, this man is committed. Like, this man literally dedicates time to go out of his way to sleep with random women. His priorities are kind of... So I don't understand how you think that he's going to be able to prioritize your friendship or operate healthy in that too. Like, I just don't understand how men... I don't really get why men don't think that the way men treat women isn't going to disperse. But maybe it doesn't. Literally, what do I know? But from what I've seen, it looks like it does. But
So, Lloyd, when you left Ashley, where exactly did you go?
To hers. I went back to hers, and then I thought I'll go and see him in the morning, and then we'll drive back.
So wait, so Ashley, where did you end up going? Like, where did you disappear off to?
Well, I ended up walking home in the end after leaving the club. So basically what it was, I see Lloyd at a bar with 2 girls. So I went over, started talking. He was like, yeah, this is such and such. Nice to meet her. She's got a friend. I've met the girl, wasn't feeling the girl. And after I left, tried to get an Uber, but it kept timing out. So I decided to walk. I thought I'd clear my head a little bit because I was a little bit brewing. And on the way home, I ended up getting robbed.
Robbed?
Excuse me?
How you getting robbed in Manchester by kids?
You drive to Manchester for Nyash. You're pushing 40, no wife, no kids, and you're driving to Manchester to spread Nyash. It's giving. That's what it's giving.
That's why you've got to take me to court to try and get money because you know that you can't get off me normally, blood, so shut up. You're nuts. So anyway, end up getting robbed. So then I'll get back to my Airbnb and I'm screwing now. 9, 10 o'clock comes, still not here. So I think, do you know what, allow you. And I left him, drove back to London.
Did he even try to call or text you?
I didn't have a phone. Like literally, I didn't have a phone.
you got robbed.
'Cause you got robbed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a phone, nothing.
Why are you laughing so much?
Because he's chatting If we go out and one of us gets a chick...
Chick, we're not going to make that happen.
Okay, all right.
No.
So I found a lovely lady friend.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I found a lovely lady friend. And my lovely guy friend that was with me should have said, go on, crack on with your lovely lady friend. I'm not feeling my lovely lady friend. I'm going to go back to the Airbnb and sleep.
I thought you invited him out to clear his head.
see, Grandpa, like, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. Father time, you don't get it. Like, you, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this thought life that he's... I cannot take this serious. This thought life that he's living has infiltrated him so much and has grabbed a hold of him so much that his friend that he allegedly brought out to feel better, honey, it just left his mind. He's focused on one thing. How is that not underwhelming? Like, I don't know. That's not your friend. I don't even know what that is. Like, that was your buddy in cahoots when you guys were out on the scene in the prowl, when you guys were children and teens and young, but now, like, you wake up and your back hurts, but you still want to do the same thing. I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
Hear him out, and you come
This was
here,
never
and you
about
care
your
about
friend.
is women.
What kind of guys go out together, have drinks, and then go home together?
Do you not know how to bond with friends?
No.
Then you need to work on being a better friend, my love. Sounds like you're a very terrible one. When did you realise Ashley was even gone back to London?
Well, when we woke up in the morning, I tried to call him again. He's still not answering. So I thought I'll travel to the Airbnb. When I got there, I was banging on the door. No one was answering. He's not answering his phone. So I got hold of the landlady, and she basically said, "Where's the key? If you want your deposit back." And I obviously didn't have the key. He took it with him, or got robbed for it, or whatever happens. So she said, "Oh, we're taking your deposit."
So your friend got robbed.
But you're mad
Apparently.
about
Key
it.
back.
Your friend got robbed, but you're mad about a deposit? Okay.
Your friend got robbed, the key, the deposit, the phone, everything, wallet gone, yeah? Instead of thinking about his well-being, you're thinking, right, where's my deposit still? Do you don't care about your friend? Where are your morals? Where are your values, bro?
I didn't know at that point, did I? How did I know you've been robbed?
All right, you're seeing it.
I think we've heard it all. We need some receipts. Let's run it up.
Court officer, can I please have the evidence?
Snitchy, bro.
Yeah. You're bringing me to court about snitch. You're crazy, bro.
Grown men, you know.
Right, so my first bit of evidence shows that I didn't want to go out and I had no intention of going to Manchester at all.
Snitchy.
You're a grown man. Like, stop snitching, stop. Like, stop it. Let's read. Bro, let's go to Manny this weekend. My bad. Let me not even try to do an accent because that's just going to go bad. Bro, let's go to Manny this weekend. I'll pay petty and I got you the whole night. LOL, nah, I'm good, bro. No, you're not. Okay. No, you're not. You're sitting at home sulking like a neek, shaking my head. I don't know what a neek is, but I know it's derogatory. Bro, allow me. FFS. Anyways, 5 years together. Ooh. Ugh. That's why I don't do love, my boy. Be ready in 10. I'm nearly at your yard. Bro, you're tapped. Yeah. That's so overwhelming. Like, do you know you're an adult? And not to say that you have to be in a relationship to be an adult, but as a grown person operating off that hurt that probably was from like 5th grade, like, are we ever going to mature? Are we ever going to want more? Does stability even attract you at this point? Or is it just the deceit and I can't even begin to understand it, so let me stop. But also, he definitely did not care about his friend's well-being. He literally just wanted to go out and get some coochie because that's all he, like, his brain, it's 95% coochie and getting coochie, and the other 5% is probably like maybe paying bills. But yeah, there's just nothing in there. He doesn't care about his friend.
Over here is saying, bro, let's go money this weekend. I'll pay petty and I got you the whole night.
You said that you were going to pay for petrol and cover him the whole night. So what's this now?
What are you even here for?
Like I said, principle.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, so it goes on to...
And he was talking about in the intro, I want his soul over coochie. Literally just because he wanted to go out and get coochie and he didn't. And now, like, everything has to end and he's worthless and principal and snitch and I want his soul. You're crazy.
Say, lol, nah, I'm good, bro. So actually he's clearly telling you he doesn't want to go. Then it's, no, you're not. You're sitting at home sulking like a neek. Somebody that's going through a breakup, you're calling them a neek. Then you say, bro, allow me, for sake, it's been 5 years together.
5 years. He has a heart. It's now broken and you're calling him a neek.
Broken? You're
Yeah.
broken, bro.
You're a wrong one, mate. You know
Are you
that.
alright? Are you alright?
Order!
Hello? Can we read out the evidence in our own courtroom? Is that alright with you?
Crack on. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Anyway, that's why I don't do love, my boy. Be ready in 10 minutes. I'm nearly at your yard.
See that? Real.
And then Ashley said, bro, you're tapped.
Man, come to my door begging it, basically. He's
Begging it?
begging it.
No, you was
Calm,
actually
gotta
on
go.
your knees.
Why would I want to take him?
You was on your knees begging.
Why would I want to take this guy with a broken heart?
Clearly because you needed a lift,
robbed by a little
obviously.
kid?
Clearly because you needed a lift, innit?
Order!
Is there any other pieces of evidence that you want to bring to the court?
Yeah, there actually is. I've actually got a police report from where I actually got robbed.
Did you get any injuries?
You're a d***.
So you report a crime that happened. Okay. And that was for the robbery.
If you read further down, it says, when we found Ashley, he was crying with a broken heart.
This is why no one likes this guy.
We didn't ask for that.
You know no one's laughing with you, bro.
That's cool, bro.
Listen, he's just this type of guy.
Lloyd, you got so much to say. Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, I do. I've got WhatsApp messages between me and the Airbnb owner basically proving that the key's lost and I'm not getting my deposit back.
Okay, I don't care.
Did you try, move to her as well?
It's personal information.
No, it's not. It's a question that you need to answer.
Yeah, something might happen. But that was the day after. That's got nothing to do with the deposit or anything, has it?
So you went over there to try and get your
He
deposit
tried
back.
to sell himself so he
Wow.
could get his deposit back.
Literally.
Many easy pickings.
He did get his deposit back to one of the small
What's your next piece of evidence? Because this is weak. I'm not even going to lie.
Okay, yeah, you ready for this? Yeah, you want my next piece of evidence? I'd like to bring Sarah to the stand.
Sarah.
Well, Sarah's the lady friend from the night.
Now call her chick. Say it now.
Yeah,
Call her what
to
you
her
was calling
face.
her now.
To her face.
Now
You're a
you're big
hypocrite.
and bad because she's
Sarah,
right there.
You're a
he's been
hypocrite.
calling you a
I said
chick.
he was calling you chick.
Yeah.
He was calling you.
He's been
How are you telling me to call her a chick?
Come over here, babe. Come over here.
Let's get a round of applause for our lady friend Sarah.
Hiya.
What is Sarah gonna tell us? That you were scavenging, desperate to lay in somebody's bed? What is she gonna tell us that's gonna guarantee it's gonna be that you deserve any money? Like, you're not getting your money. XOXO, like.
Hiya.
Take a seat.
What, so he actually stayed in contact?
Okay, so Sarah. Yes. When did you guys go out? Ashley and Lloyd, you and your friend?
Yeah, me and my friend.
Was your friend on Ashley?
Yeah, she was probably feeling him. thought
Fully.
he was cute, but he wasn't on it. Like he was on his phone.
Yeah.
He didn't even answer her name.
How do you know Lloyd?
Well, we met a good 6 months ago, just after summer.
Whoa.
Hold on a minute. You made him get an Airbnb when you already had a pattern in Manchester.
This is all part of his life.
You already knew when you was gonna come and lay your head in
Let
Manchester.
me explain myself.
You still wait to get an Airbnb that he should pay for.
Can I speak? This was a surprise. It was a surprise for Ashley.
Used as part of his story.
It's a surprise. Then it's a certy chick.
A chick? Are you calling me a chick?
He's calling you.
No, I
You're
don't mean
calling me a
chick.
chick?
No, what I mean is.
Chicks, yeah?
He's calling you a
She'll
chick.
do that mileage to my house, sending bouquets to my house, and I'm just some chick, yeah? Laying up on my chest like some baby at night.
The mileage to your house, I'm going to claim back. It's going to be in my compensation
my God.
package.
Me and you are done. I don't want to ever hear from you ever again.
What? This is stupid, though. This is stupid.
It's
Order.
a violation.
This is a stitch up, man.
Sarah, can I ask you a very, very, very serious question? Though?
Yeah, go on.
What the did you see in Lloyd?
He's a charmer. He's cute. He's good looking. He's just obviously, disgusting.
Lloyd, why did you bring Sarah? She literally just aired out all your
Please
dirty
tell me
laundry.
why you brought to violate me.
All of it. Why'd you bring her here?
I didn't think she was going to.
Because there's nothing in here. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's 95% desperation for coochie and 5% empty. Like, he doesn't even know how to like figure out who to bring. Like, there's nothing there.
Say that's for sure. I brought her here just to prove that Ashley had a chick. A lady friend. Ashley had a lady friend that night that he could have gone with. His whole defence is that I left him.
You were stupid
I left
enough
him.
to bring her.
You had two
You are
places
very
to go. You had an
delusional.
Airbnb and you had Sarah's house.
You prearranged absolutely everything for this.
Airbnb. I didn't know where we were going to go. It was either her house
You've
or
been
theirs.
trying to her for 6 months prior to that.
He knew where he was going. He knew
So
what he was doing.
he knew.
He needed a lift.
He said Manchester.
Listen, I've had enough of you. Sarah, do you have anything else you want to say to the court?
Before we let you go.
I want a restraining order on this man. I never want to see him ever again in my life. It's a done deal.
Granted.
Done deal.
Round of applause for Sarah, everyone.
That backfires, didn't it,
Lloyd, do you have any closing statements?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Okay, firstly, Sarah. This is about Sarah. No, if anything, she should take this as like a learning curve.
This isn't about Sarah.
No, but what I'm just want to say.
This is about you and your
I know.
mate.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Ashley.
Okay.
Back to Ashley. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, she got good experience for that from future relationships. All right. Going back to Ashley, he lied about getting robbed. How'd you get robbed in Manchester?
Okay, anything else?
He lied
Anything
about
else?
the key.
Thank you for your closing statement.
No.
I don't know. Okay, so Ashley, can I have your closing statement, please?
Fixed.
Of course you can. Look, I felt bad at first. Do you know what I mean about the money? But really, none of this. I wouldn't have got robbed. I wouldn't have been through all of this. You wouldn't have lost the deposit, any of that,
Yeah.
if you didn't trick me into going to Manchester on a pre-arranged date with somebody that I had no knowledge about whatsoever.
Yeah.
So look at the straight facts. He lied to me. He got me to go there. He left me. I got robbed, so I went home.
Amen.
No? That's all I've got to say.
All right, me and Judge India have heard enough, quite frankly. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to deliberate. So just give us a moment.
If you've got any reasonable doubt whatsoever, you can't find me guilty.
Shut up!
Please.
I'm trying to calm down.
Electric chair.
So what we're gonna do, yeah?
How much a week?
Just add bare zeros.
Right then.
So we've come to a decision, but now I think it's time for our lovely jury to help us out.
Under your chairs, you're gonna find a paddle that says guilty and not guilty on each side.
So in the case of Lloyd versus Ashley, do you find Ashley guilty or not guilty for an alleged unpaid debt? I know that's right. Amen.
Such a fix.
Don't worry, mate. Train fare home, yeah?
Oh, that's the
Ooh,
money.
love to chat.
The money shot.
Order!
We're not done yet. Me and Judge Nella, we have a few things to say.
So Lloyd, not only have you come in here and pissed us off,
Yeah.
you've wasted everybody's time. You've come and you've disrespected women. You've disregarded your friend. And then on top of that, you had the audacity to even come and ask for money on top. When all you're doing is just showing us balmy behavior. And it's really disgusting. It reeks. So we have decided to put you on a permanent celibacy. You will not be having sex for the rest of your life. We're gonna
Are
put
you
it in
mad?
a little case
You
and we're
do.
gonna throw away the key.
You don't need
This
it
is
anyway.
a sex ban.
Sex ban.
Order!
Sex ban.
Thank you. We find it very cheeky that you even had the audacity to come in here and ask him for £600.
More than
So
£600.
Whoa. Whose courtroom is it? Oh, thank you. So now we just feel like for the embarrassment for wasting everybody's time from your pockets, we're gonna award Ashley with 6k. So now,
much?
don't play with me. You see the 5 years relationship that you was mocking, that he was, yeah? So that's 5 plus the 1, 6k. Doesn't have to make sense.
I'll just do
But it's
jail
just-
time for it.
we're
How many days?
Oh,
for it?
we're
getting there.
So, on top of that, actually, we're gonna grant you a restraining order. We do think he's a bit psychotic. He's a sex crazy animal, and that he needs to be detained. And he's a very scared person. So we're gonna make sure that he stays 6,000 miles away from you, minimum at all times.
6,000 miles.
And
Yeah?
it's either that or the lethal injection.
The lethal injection. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, that's your sentencing, and thank you for coming to the Pink Courtroom.
Yeah. Well, we're not finished. We just want to let you hear this. We, the judges of the Pink Courtroom, we find Ashley. What do we find in Judge Nella?
Not guilty.
Wrongful stuff. So Ashley,
Yeah.
you're free. You got loads of money that's going to be landing in your bank very soon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You.
Yeah, get out of here, man. I can't even like stare at
You got
this
any
is
mixed
giving me a
jails with
headache.
like women in them?
Right, let's lock him up. Let's go. See you later.
I thought throw him in the ditch.
See ya.
Yeah, man.
Ta-ra.
I don't know, like people that are just so, obviously I do know, but yeah, people that are just so like desperately fiending to get some always, and that's like their only goal, that's all they know how to do. I'm just like,